Hi, I'm Bryony. Welcome to Yoga with Bryony. Today is day 12 of your 30-day Yoga and Pilates challenge. So if you're ready to rock and roll, slowly roll out your yoga mat and let's get started. Hiya, how are you? I hope you're well today. Okay, so welcome back to the mat and welcome to day 12. Okay, so first of all today we're going to start the practice by lying down. Okay, so come into a lying down position. Okay, so we're just going to take a moment here to settle into our space and to come into the present moment. And then I invite you here to close your eyes or soften your gaze and start listening to the sound of your breath. And perhaps you can start cultivating an audible ujjayi breath to help you to come into the present moment. Allowing the weight of the body to relax into the mat and to feel fully supported here by the mat. Okay, so when you're ready, slowly open your eyes and we're just going to turn the head gently to the right hand side. Inhale back to center. Exhaling over to the left. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling over to the right. If it feels good for you, do it with your eyes closed. Inhale back to center. Exhaling over to the left. Inhale back to center. Okay, so now we're going to lift the hands up. You can either leave the elbows resting on the mat or you can lift the arms up, whichever feels good for you. And we're just going to start rotating the wrists in opposite directions. Okay, followed by the other. Okay, and then lower the arms to the ground. Okay, now bring the legs hip-width distance apart and we're slowly going to rotate the ankles in opposite directions, drawing big circles with your big toes. Waking up the feet, waking up the legs, bringing awareness to our feet, our toes, the ball joint of the big toe, the ball joint of the little toe. Great, good job. Okay, so reverse the circles. Okay, so when you're ready, inhale in, hug the knees into the chest and take a moment here to rock gently from side to side, massaging your lower spine, your lumbar spine. Okay, so interlace the fingers and bring your hands to the front of your right knee, just below the knee. And then inhale, point the toes towards the sky, extending the leg. And then when you're ready, feeling that connection with your lower spine and the mat, we're going to inhale in, pointing the toes, slowly lower the left leg down. Pointing the toes, sending energy out through your toes. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And then you can hover the leg if you want more of a challenge. So we're going to inhale in, exhaling, slowly drawing knee to nose. The knee doesn't have to touch the nose, it's just the intention. Okay, so inhale in, and then we're going to switch. So bring the left knee in, and then extend the right leg out long. Great, good job. One more time, feeling that connection with your lumbar spine and the mat. This time the left hand comes to the top of the shin and the right hand comes to rest gently on your left ankle. Okay, gaze is looking between your feet. Inhale in, switch legs. So right hand comes below the right knee, left hand is gently touching your right ankle. Okay, and we're just going to go from side to side here. So inhale through the nostrils, exhaling out through the mouth. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale in, exhaling out through the mouth. Feeling that beautiful connection with your lower spine and the mat. Feeling fully supported here by the mat. Okay, and then you can do it as slowly or fast as you wish, as long as you're performing the exercise with grace and control and feeling that connection with your lower spine and the mat. Great, good job. Okay, so we're going to stay here for 10, 9, 8, 6. You're doing amazing. 5. Halfway there. 4. Keep going. 3. 2. Smile. 1. Nearly there. Great, good job. Hug your knees into your chest and slowly lower the neck and the head back to the ground and just rock gently here from side to side. Okay, so great, good job. Okay, so now we're going to extend the legs out long. In front, bring the legs together. Arms are by your sides with the palms facing down. Pointing the toes. Engage your pelvic floor. Inhaling, exhaling, drawing navel to spine. Slowly lift the feet off the ground. Keeping the legs together, squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhale now, toes point up towards the ceiling. Exhaling, pressing into your foundation. Slowly lift the hips up and the legs come over you. Legs are now parallel to the mat. So pressing into your foundation, feeling strong in this posture. Then when you're ready, inhale in. We're going to bring the legs out wide. Exhale, coming back. Great, good job. Okay, so inhale in. We're going to bring the legs out wide. And exhale, coming back. Great, good job. Okay, so inhaling, exhaling, slowly peeling your hips back down to the mat. Vertebra by vertebra, with grace and control. Toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. Inhaling the legs slowly down whilst pointing the toes. Keeping that connection with your lower spine and the mat. Engage your pelvic floor. Okay, great, good job. Okay, so the legs come to the mat. Okay, so we're going to inhale to prepare. Engage the pelvic floor. Exhaling, slowly lifting both legs up, squeezing the inner thighs together. Toes point up towards the sky. Inhaling, exhaling, pressing away from your foundation. Peel the hips up. Legs are now parallel to the mat. Feeling that connection with your hands and the mat. Your Hasta Bandha. Okay, so inhaling, we're going to bring the legs out wide. Exhale, coming back. Great, good job. One more time. Okay, so inhaling, we're going to bring the legs out wide. Exhale, coming back. Great, good job. Okay, so inhaling, exhaling one more time, slowly peeling the hips down. Vertebra by vertebra, engaging your pelvic floor and your core. Toes are pointing up towards the sky. And then inhaling, slowly lower the legs down whilst pointing the toes, squeezing the inner thighs together. Engage your pelvic floor and lower your legs with grace and control. Okay, great, good job. Okay, we just do it one more time because it's so good for your posture and balance, strengthening your core. Okay, so when you're ready, inhale in, exhale, engage your pelvic floor, abdominal muscles, lift up the legs so the toes are now pointing up towards the sky, pressing away from your foundation. Inhale in, lift the hips up, and then legs come parallel to the mat, toes are pointing, feeling that connection with your hands. Okay, so inhale in, we're going to bring the legs out wide. Exhale, coming back. Great, good job. Okay, so inhale in, we're going to bring the legs out wide. Exhale, coming back. Great, good job. Okay, so inhale in, exhaling, slowly peeling the hips down, vertebra by vertebra. Toes pointing up towards the sky. Tuck the chin in slightly, then inhale, slowly lower the legs down, squeezing the inner thighs together. Engage your pelvic floor. Engage your abdominal muscles, pointing the toes. Slowly lower down. Okay, great, good job. Okay, so take a moment here to hug your knees into your chest, rocking gently from side to side. Then we're going to bring the palms to the backs of the thighs, bring the legs overhead, inhaling, exhaling, coming forwards, exhaling forwards, inhaling, coming back, exhaling, coming forwards. Great, good job. So just going backwards and forwards in your own time. Have a bit of a playful moment here, finding what feels good for you. If you like, when you come down, you can bring your feet down with a thud. Okay, so when you're ready, come and sit up. Feet are hip width distance apart. Knees are pointing up towards the sky. Reaching the arms forwards, tuck the chin in slightly. Inhale in, exhaling, using your pelvic floor, abdominal muscles, slowly lowering down onto the mat. Great, good job. Okay, so extend the left leg out long and flex the left foot. And then inhale, hug your right knee in towards your chest. And then when you're ready, arms come down by your sides. Palms are facing the mat. Inhale, reach the right toes towards the sky. Okay, so if this is uncomfortable for you, you can bring the sole of the left foot onto the mat. Okay. Or if you've got more flexibility in the hamstrings, you can extend the left leg out whilst flexing the toes. So whichever feels comfortable here for you. Okay, so we're going to draw circles with the big right toe. Okay, so it's important here during this exercise that the backs of the shoulder blades, the spine and the butt all remain in contact with the mat. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale, bring the right leg over the left hand side of the body, and we're going to draw a big circle with the right big toe. Exhaling, bringing the leg out to the sides, inhaling up, exhaling down, breathing out through the mouth, inhaling, rising up, moving your leg with grace and control, engaging your pelvic floor. Okay, so now we're going to draw a circle in the opposite direction. So inhale, bringing the leg over to the right and down, exhaling over to the left. Inhaling right, feeling the shoulder blades, the arms, the pelvis, all in contact with the mat. Inhale over to the right. Exhaling, bringing the leg up and reach the toes towards the sky. Okay, then slowly lower the leg down towards the mat. And this time inhale in, bring the left knee in towards the chest. And then point the left toes towards the sky. So you can either stay here with the right toes flexed, or if this is uncomfortable for you, you can bring the sole of the right foot onto the mat. So remember keeping that connection with your shoulder blades, your spine, and the back of your hips in contact with the mat. Okay, so when you're ready, inhale, bring the left leg over towards the left side and down. Exhaling over to the right. Inhaling over to the left. Exhaling over to the right. Remember to keep the left hip in full contact with the mat. Inhale over to the left. Exhaling over to the right. Great, good job. Point the toes towards the sky. And now we're just going to reverse the circle. So inhaling over to the right. Keeping the pelvis stable here and the shoulder girdle. Exhaling over to the left. Inhaling over to the right. Exhaling over to the left. Last circle, inhaling over to the right. Exhaling over to the left. Great, good job. Okay, slowly lower the left leg down and then hug your knees in towards your chest. And one more time, take a moment here to rock gently from side to side. Then bring the palms to the backs of the thighs, legs overhead. And then we're just going to take a moment here to rock forwards and backwards. So inhaling, exhaling, coming forward. Inhaling back, exhaling forwards one more time, having a bit of a playful moment here. Inhaling, coming back, exhaling forwards. Inhaling, coming back. Okay, so swing the legs round to any side of your choice. And then I'm going to bring the wrists underneath the shoulders. Extend the legs out long and we're coming into plank. Our favourite position. No, plank is so good for you. If you do this every day for 30 seconds or a minute, it's so good for you, really. It strengthens your back, your legs, your arms, improves your posture, your balance. So spread the fingers out wide. Elbow creases are shining forward. Send energy back through your heels, so spike the heels. Tuck the chin in slightly. And if you like here, you can rock gently forwards and backwards if that feels good for you. Drawing navel to spine. Engaging your abdominals and finding that beautiful line from the crown of your head to the tip of the tail. Gaze is looking straight down. Okay, so we're going to stay here for 10. You are strong. 9. You can do it. 8. Look straight down. 7. Press away into your hands. 6. Send energy back through the heels. Spike the heels. 6. You can do it. 5. Halfway there. 4. Keep going. 3. Smile. 2. Engage your core. 1. And then inhaling, exhaling, slowly sending the hips back. Pedaling the feet out. Coming into downward facing dog. Pressing away from your hands evenly. Spreading the fingers out wide. And in particular, press away from your index finger on your thumb. And claw away through the fingers to take any pressure from your wrists. Lengthening through the spine, the legs. Okay, so when you're ready, we're just going to walk the hands back to the feet, coming into forward fold. Okay, so when you're ready, pressing into all 4 corners of the feet evenly. Bend the knees as generously as you wish. Press away from your foundation. Inhale, root to rise. Open up your palms, open up your chest. Fingertips kiss overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Great, good job. Okay, so pressing into all 4 corners of the feet evenly. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, opening your arms and your chest. Slowly roll down. Coming into forward fold. Inhale, hands come to the tops of the thighs. We're going to find a flat back position here. Hug the elbows into the side body. Keep a slight micro bend in the knees. Inhale in, exhaling, soften and fold. Great, good job. We're going to walk the hands out, back to plank. Okay, so remember finding that beautiful line from the crown of the head to the tip of the tail. And then we're going to inhale in, slowly lower the knees. We're going to come to half plank. Hugging the elbows into the side body. Finding that beautiful line from the crown of your head to the tip of the tail. So gaze is looking a little bit forward. We're going to inhale, slowly lower down, halfway. Exhale, rise up. Great, good job. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise up. We'll do 2 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise up. Great, good job. And then send the legs back to plank. So curl the toes under. Inhaling. Exhaling, sending the hips back into downward facing dog. Taking a moment here to pedal out the feet. Taking a deep inhalation in through the nose. And a long, refreshing exhalation out through the mouth. One more time. A deep inhalation in through the nose. And a long, refreshing exhalation out through the mouth. Great, good job. Okay, so one more time. We're going to walk the palms to the feet. Coming into forward fold. Pressing away from your foundation. We're going to inhale, root to rise. Open up your palms. Open up your chest. Fingertips kiss overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Okay, so taking a moment here one more time to close your eyes or soften your gaze and connect to beautiful, amazing you. And then when you're ready, bring your thumbs up to the third eye. The light in me bows and respects the light in you. Inhaling, exhaling, bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope that you've enjoyed this practice, and I hope you're feeling refreshed, energized, and amazing. Okay, so I really look forward to seeing you soon for day 13. Okay, so if you like this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to give me the thumbs up. Okay, so take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you soon. Bye.